guys, we just got back from a community sale and we went to one estate sale. We were out for 3 hours and we packed the Jeep full. So we're gonna show you a glimpse real quick of how full the Jeep is. We got, don't forget puzzles. Don't forget about puzzles. We got vintage games. We got some giant doll houses, all kinds of stuff. Then back here in the trunk, we got electronic. We got a giant Tonka truck. We normally don't get Longaberger baskets, but they were so inexpensive. We bought a big collection of those. We got all kinds of candles. Then on this side, we got a Guitar Hero. We got more puzzles.
Oh, sneak peek.
Sneak peek down there, Pokemon cards. All right, well, we're gonna empty the Jeep and then we will show you guys what all we found today. All right, guys, here is our pile of treasures for the day, all unloaded from the Jeep. So we'll try to go in a little bit more detail about like what we spent and what we got here. So to start with, stuff's kind of mixed up.
It's like, where do we start?
The first sale we went to, we got quite a bit of stuff, but we got all of these Longaberger baskets. Typically, we don't really look for or purchase these kind of baskets, but if you look at the stickers, like they were $1 to $2 a piece.
This one's only 25 cents.
Even these big ones with the boxes was like $2 and $3. So we'll show a few comps on the screen of what we think some of them. This one, I think this one is a good one. This is an umbrella basket. So anyhow, we got some baskets. We also got a bunch of puzzles here on the table. And if you've seen any of our previous,
It's coming out the bottom.
Previous videos, we've talked about not passing on puzzles when you see them. So these we actually got for 50 cents each. So we've done pretty good on the same brand of puzzles before. Again, we haven't looked any of these up individually.
I think we got almost 30 puzzles.
For the most part, these
50
types
cents.
of puzzles we can usually get a minimum of $10 each for. Sometimes there's crazy good ones mixed in. So over here, April got a collection of her little Nomies.
I love them.
So we got, I don't know what we spent, like maybe $12 to $15. Or no, we spent like 20 some because you added a bunch more.
Yeah, but they were so cool. It was a sweet old lady. She painted these herself in the 80s. And they're just too cool to pass up.
And you got this little knee hugger.
Yeah,
elf.
I got him for 50 cents. Look at him.
Down in the front here, also at the first sale, is a bunch of like vintage plush that also have matching like storybooks in most of them. And a lot of the plush have their new with tags. So there's some, I think some pretty good ones in there too. Again, they were like $1 or 50 cents a piece. So we
Yeah,
really,
this whole tote's full of them.
we couldn't pass it up.
And in the same place that we got the gnomes, we also got a Mr. Christmas holiday carousel, and it was only $5.
And we also, the same place, we got this vintage NBA basketball game, which is, I actually looked at it. It looks really nice condition inside.
It says 4 on it, but we only paid 2.
Yeah, we only paid $2 for that. A different sale, I think.
Oh, those boxes are in really bad shape. but-
April got some vintage like paper dolls, and a different vintage game.
A crazy clock.
I'm trying to get underneath it here. Also at the first sale, we got this Lego,
Yeah, check
vintage
out the
Lego.
price on the Lego.
I don't think it's complete. Actually, it might be missing a lot of it.
But it was $1.
But for $1, a vintage Lego box, and it does have some Legos in it. It was pretty cool. We briefly showed the candles out at the car, but these are almost all Yankee candles. Most of them are brand new, never been burned.
And there's like multiple layers in there.
We got them for like $2. Some of them for $3 a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even get those at the thrift store now for like less than $5 or $6. So that was a great deal. Also, back at the first sale again, we got this Yadro Nurse, which is crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in here real quick. The first sale was insane because we pulled up. It was a community sale, tons of sales, and the woman was outside putting a sign over her sign, but we didn't realize what it had said. And we asked her if she was open yet, and she's like, "Yeah, come on up." But as we got up there, she said, "Here, you can tell the story."
She said she was just going to be open for Saturday only.
And today's Friday.
And today's Friday. So she was putting like a piece of paper over her garage sale sign that said Saturday only. I guess she had just gotten home from work, and it looked like she was a nurse or a doctor or worked at a hospital. But she said, "Come on up. You can kind of have like a preview look to it."
So she let us go in her garage, and like, so that's where we got the Longenberger baskets and
the Lego. All of the plush came from there.
And the Yadro.
The Yadro figurines, these little.
And a Yadro for a quarter.
For 25 cents.
Like, we did a comp on her. Like, she's like $100 piece. Yeah, like, it's crazy.
We also got this little Sidewalker dog leash trainer, which is pretty good. That was for $3. This is a CPAP machine cleaner.
Also from the nurse.
Yeah, that was $2, and it's brand new in the box. This came from that sale. It was $3. Again, we've sold some of these before. I don't know if this one's good or not.
And it's metal.
So yeah, pretty crazy first sale. I think we spent $70 at her sale.
Yeah, we're not sure if you're going to be able to open tomorrow because we're buying everything.
Oh, and the purses.
And the purses
came from there.
Vera Bradley's for $1. Oh, and this cool little fish. I don't even know if it's worth anything, but it was a quarter. So yeah, I'm going to buy it.
Then in the front of the table here, we stopped at an estate sale before coming home, and we got these are two brand new like doll houses. Brand new in the box. We did pay $25 each for them. I'll put the comp on the screen. We might be able to get $100 to $150 each for those. And then there was the Guitar Hero guitar. It's not new. We actually paid $30 for that in the box, but I think we can get around $100 for it. I didn't touch on this. This was from another sale. I paid $1 for that. I think it's actually pretty good though.
Oh yeah, and the little willow tree also from the nurse sale. These cute little cowboy cream and sugars from the nurse sale. But then
I think the find of the day, guys, we kind of alluded to it at the beginning.
It's been peeking on the screen a little bit.
We found some Pokemon cards that are all new in the package. They had them on a table in a couple of buckets.
Here, let me move this.
They might have just put them out. I'm not sure. But I asked them how much they wanted for them. I recognize that this set is a little bit older, as are these starter decks. There's 12 starter decks and 24 packs of cards. She said make an offer. I offered $60 as a starting point, not knowing exactly what they're worth. But I figured a couple dollars a pack is better than getting them at the store for that.
Because keep in mind, too, we walked up at the same time other resellers in the area were walking up. So we were like quick thinking because I was also going to the puzzles. He was going to the Pokemon cards.
But so she took the $60, and then we also got all the puzzles and all the candles at that sale. So we ended up spending like $50-some for the candles, and another like
12 for the puzzle,
12 or something,
15
or
for the
something
puzzles.
for the puzzle. So anyhow, we spent a decent amount there. But I believe these starter decks, they're probably only worth about $10 each, but that's $120 there. But these packs, guys. So these packs are from 2016 now. There's 24 packs of them, and I believe that they may be worth $20 a pack. There might be $600 in Pokemon cards just with these packs right here. I don't know if we're going to sell them. I also like to collect sealed Pokemon and sealed Magic cards, so they might just go in our stash for a little while. But
and we had no idea when we bought them until we got in the car later and figured out.
And before we end the video, there is one other score that we want to show that we got yesterday. We stopped at a yard sale close to our house while we were out yesterday, and we found this amazing lamp.
Oh my goodness, guys.
We paid $45 for this lamp at a yard sale, and we'll show a sold comp on the screen here, but
Isn't she beautiful?
Like, this one's
oh,
not
you gotta
going,
turn her on.
This one's not going anywhere. But this is like a $500 to $600 lamp, guys.
We had people at the yard sale trying to buy it from us.
It's amazing. So that's all right. So that's all of our treasures for today, guys. That's what we found this weekend. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing what we found. We enjoyed finding it all. And don't forget to like the video, drop us a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you can. It helps us out. It's totally free for you. And we'll see you next time. Bye.